Well, we still got a few clouds sticking around for this afternoon as we take a look at our Jet Express cam for this afternoon. Of course, as we take a look at the week, it is going to be a nice and mild one out there. We're talking many sunny days out there for you, and it is just going to be downright nice and dry. Of course, looking at current temperatures right now, most spots into the mid 60s, some areas still into the upper 50s this afternoon. That is 58 degrees in Bowling Green. Take it down to Findlay, 68 degrees. Tiffin right around 63 degrees. Of course, take it through that hour-by-hour forecast for you as we go throughout the next couple of days. Eventually by this afternoon, we'll be just into the upper 60s, even lower 70s in most spots. That's pretty much what we'll top off with. It'll be a rather nice and fall day out there for you as we go throughout your Monday. Eventually by Tuesday morning, it'll be a chilly start to the day. We're talking lower 40s out there for you. Some areas could even see the upper 30s. 41 in Bryant, 41 in Hillsdale, out in Wasion, 42 degrees. Eventually by Tuesday afternoon to the evening hours, it'll be the same case where we'll be just into the lower 70s by Tuesday afternoon. Of course, as we look at those temperatures over the next 10 days, yeah, we do have a warm up on the way for you. Eventually, as we get throughout the later part of this week, we'll see multiple days where we'll reach 80 degrees or above, even the mid 80s as we head throughout Thursday into Friday. And eventually by Saturday into Sunday, we'll fall back down into the lower 70s and eventually the upper 70s by next week. So over the next 6 to 10 days, and we do have a warming trend on the way with some above average temperatures. Typically, we see that normal high right around 75 degrees. We'll likely be above that as we head throughout September 23rd through the 27th. Look at that cloud tracker for you. We'll still see mainly, at least partly cloudy skies as we head throughout the afternoon. Eventually into 6 p.m., we'll start to see a lot of those clouds move out of our area. We'll be at least mainly clear as we head throughout your evening. Of course, we're continuing to count down the days of fall. We're right on 4 or 5 days away from the start of fall. That average high typically around 75 degrees, but just as we go throughout September 23rd, we'll just be a few degrees above average as we head throughout the start of fall. Take a look at that extended forecast. Nice and dry as we head throughout this week. Temperatures will be into the mid 70s by Tuesday. Eventually we'll march up just into the lower 80s, even mid 80s as we end the week. It'll be just a nice and warm week out there for you. By Saturday, still be a gorgeous day on tap. We'll start to usher in a few rain chances as we throughout Sunday into Monday as we fall back into the 70s and eventually even the upper 70s as we head throughout next Tuesday and Wednesday. That's a look at your extended forecast. We'll send it back over to you, Melissa.